While the world sleeps, a silent network moves life itself, animals, not goods, across borders and through hidden channels. This global machine treats living creatures as objects, fueling a trade worth tens of billions and pushing species to extinction. Elephant tusks become trinkets, pangolin scales become remedies, tiger skins become luxury rugs. Shipments of rare animals are intercepted worldwide, but the network adapts and endures. For many, captivity or brutal death awaits. The world must wake up to the reality of this hidden trade before it's too late. Wildlife crime is a shadow economy, mirroring our own systems of trade and transport. It exploits shipping lanes, postal services, and financial institutions, but for destruction. A pangolin poached in Africa may end up in an Asian market. Ivory from Africa finds its way to Europe. Law enforcement, customs, and wildlife authorities must share intelligence and coordinate to dismantle these syndicates. The human cost is real. Wildlife crime fuels conflict and robs communities of their heritage. The shadow of wildlife crime falls on us all. Only united action can bring this shadow world into the light. In autumn 2025, a new kind of storm gathered, Operation Thunder. For 1 month, law enforcement worldwide prepared to strike at wildlife trafficking networks. Interpol and the World Customs Organization led a coalition of 134 countries. The goal: disrupt every link in the trafficking chain, from poaching hotspots to consumer markets. Intelligence agencies tracked shipments, monitored online activity, and mapped trafficking routes. Coordinated raids targeted borders, airports, seaports, and mail centers. The element of surprise was crucial. Traffickers had grown comfortable in the shadows. Operation Thunder aimed to shatter that comfort, sending a message: the world was watching. The stakes were high. This was more than seizures and arrests. It was a declaration of war on the shadow economy of wildlife crime. Teams across 134 nations prepared to move as one. The operation was a test of global resolve and cooperation. The world was no longer willing to stand by as its natural heritage was plundered. The storm was ready to break. The front line was set for a battle to protect our planet's most vulnerable species. The silent network was about to face the sound of thunder. Behind every statistic are unseen victims, creatures whose lives are shattered by this trade. The pangolin, shy and solitary, is the world's most trafficked mammal, its scales coveted for false remedies. When captured, it curls into a ball, a posture of terror, not defense. Elephants, intelligent and social, are killed for ivory, their families devastated, calves orphaned. Each carved tusk is a life violently ended, a herd torn apart. Big cats, tigers, and leopards are hunted for skins and bones, reduced to status symbols and luxury products. More tigers now live in captivity than in the wild. Each loss is a blow to the species' survival. Even the smallest creatures suffer: parrots stuffed into bottles, tortoises taped and packed in suitcases. Many die from stress, dehydration, or injury before reaching their destination. For traffickers, these are just products. For the world, they are irreplaceable lives. The cruelty is staggering, the suffering silent. The trade's reach is indiscriminate, targeting the iconic and the obscure alike. Every animal lost is a thread pulled from the tapestry of life. The silence left behind is profound. The world is witnessing a slow-motion extinction. The true cost is measured in lives, not profits. The suffering is hidden, but the consequences are global. The fight for these unseen victims is a fight for the future of all life. Their stories must be told. Their silence must not be their legacy. As October began, Operation Thunder struck. Across 134 countries, coordinated raids targeted trafficking networks. Customs officials scanned luggage, inspected containers, and opened packages, revealing grim contents. The results were immediate and shocking. Nearly 2,000 pieces of elephant ivory, 7 tons of pangolin scales, and over 200 tons of marine species seized. Illegal timber, including rare rosewood, was intercepted. Entire sections of forests saved from destruction. The operation exposed the creativity, of smugglers' primate bones in mail, insects and butterflies shipped as ordinary packages. The scale of the trade was laid bare, no creature too large or small to be commodified. The net cast by Operation Thunder revealed a global crisis. Every seizure was a blow to the criminal syndicates. The operation was a massive, synchronized effort to choke the supply lines. For 1 month, the shadows offered no hiding place. The world saw the true face of wildlife trafficking. The fight was far from over, but the message was clear. The world would not stand by in silence. The seizures from Operation Thunder were more than evidence. They were monuments to loss. Piles of ivory, bags of pangolin scales, crates of rare reptiles and birds, all told stories of lives stolen. The diversity of seizures showed the trade's indiscriminate nature, targeting both iconic and obscure species. Traffickers see nature as a catalog of products, each with a price tag. The operation revealed a highly organized, efficient enterprise, turning living beings into commodities. The sense of waste was overwhelming. Tigers reduced to bones, elephant families shattered, pangolins killed for fraudulent cures. This is a trade that profits from extinction. The money flows to criminals, but the loss is permanent. The sorrow is not just for individual animals, but for the damage to our planet's biodiversity. Each confiscated item is a reminder of what's at stake. The true cost is measured in what can never be replaced. The harvest of sorrow is a call to action. Amidst the darkness, Operation Thunder brought hope. Thousands of animals were rescued alive, found in cramped crates and filthy enclosures. These were the lucky ones, intercepted before reaching their grim destinations. Nearly 30,000 live animals were saved. Rare birds, tortoises, reptiles, even big cats and primates. Many were dehydrated, injured, and traumatized, needing urgent care. Teams of vets and wildlife experts worked tirelessly to stabilize and rehabilitate them. Some could be returned to the wild, others found sanctuary in conservation centers. The rescue was a victory, but also a reminder of the countless others lost. Each unlocked cage was a symbol of defiance against cruelty. The operation showed what's possible when the world acts together. The fate of these animals is complex, but their rescue is a beacon of hope. The fight continues for those still trapped in the trade. Every life saved matters. The cages unlocked are a promise to do more. After Operation Thunder, the real work began, dismantling the networks behind the seizures. Over 1,000 suspects were identified, from poachers to buyers. Evidence from raids provided a roadmap for investigators, who traced money and goods across borders. International cooperation was crucial. Criminals could no longer hide behind jurisdictional lines. The public, shocked by the scale of the trade, demanded action. Awareness grew, fueling political will for stronger laws and enforcement. Yet, the criminal networks are resilient, adapting to new challenges. The demand for illegal wildlife products remains strong. Operation Thunder was a major battle, but the war is ongoing. The struggle requires sustained effort and a shift in attitudes toward nature. The somber accounting is a reminder. The fight is far from over. The world is quieter now. The sounds of the wild are fading. Operation Thunder was a momentary roar in defense of nature, but the silence persists. The forces driving wildlife trafficking, poverty, corruption, demand, remain. Criminal networks regroup, and pressure on wildlife continues. The fight is not just about stopping poachers, but addressing root causes and changing consumer behavior. This is a battle for the soul of our planet. The creatures we share this world with are not commodities. They are vital to the web of life. Their loss diminishes us all. The fight against wildlife crime is a fight for our own future. Operation Thunder is both a warning and a source of hope. It shows what's possible when the world acts together. The future is unwritten. The fate of countless species hangs in the balance. Our collective will determines what comes next. We must turn thunder into sustained action. We must not let the silence win.